So, I was sitting there thinking, I wonder if the game is ever actually going to look this good. Because if they do make it look this good, then maybe I'll get more than 16 frames a second while it looks as good. So, you may be wondering what world this is. I have made videos on it before. Well, I've recorded on it before. This is just probably the first thing that's going to exist to go up. I never noticed that the grass waves before. It's the first time I've noticed that. The flowers wave too. How have I not noticed that before? But anyway, this is a vanilla world that I'm playing with my roommate, James. We've got some long-term goals, and we're working completely cooperatively, just the two of us. I don't know when that stuff's going to go up. I recorded the beginning of it, and then forgot to record a lot of the middle stuff, so I'm not sure if I'll record much of it at all. But, let's see here. I wonder what this looks like. I'm just going to sit here while my game shits bricks. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that waving grass. Look at all those cows. So yeah, this is using Optifine. And a shader mod, which I figured I'd play around with, just for the sake of playing around with it. Well, that works slightly less, and so does that. That's approximately what's stepping on both sides, but yeah, so I really do like how the game, I love the way this looks, but I mean, the hit to frame rate is just so bad that it's not even reasonable to try to... This wave? Why doesn't this wave? Yeah, the hit to my frame rate is just too bad for it. So what have we done so far in this world? Well, we've gone to the Nether. We have defeated the Ender Dragon, as is shown up here. A dragon egg, though. And we built a house. We've done a ton of caving. Our current goal right now is to get a fully powered beacon going. Which we have a fair bit of iron, fair bit of gold, fair few diamonds, that sort of thing. We've got an enchantment setup going on over here. Yep, lots of stuff. Then downstairs we have my room here. Oh yeah, I did that. Speed now. I like this. This is quite cozy. Yeah, just sort of basic bed, ender chest, that sort of thing. Let me go ahead and put this back. There you go. Fun fact, you can't ender ball through paintings. Yeah, that's what this looks like. My roommate's room, he has the same setup. He hasn't really decorated as much, but then down here we've got a couple of auto smelters. Not auto smelters, auto brewers, but also auto smelters. A little bit of storage, lots of potions, lots of bottles, lots of coal. That painting, Yeah, these are pretty much just for display. I just have water bottles in them so they look like they're, yeah, them shadows though. Well, I suppose that's not a shadow, it's a, you get the point. Upstairs we've got storage. Got a little deck here. One thing that I'm not sure that I need to look into the settings for, matter of fact, let me see what that does. Nope, just as bright. Excellent. Come down here. So yeah, we've defeated the Ender Dragon. We're actually working towards a Wither now. Tree farm. What is? Farm. Sugarcane farm. Look at that water. Those reflections. Those beautiful reflections. That beautiful 14 frames a second. I can increase it if I drop my render distance, but now we're up to a whopping 20. So, yeah, that's a, I mean, it is better, but the max server sending out is, I think 10 anyway, so it doesn't make much of a difference, but yeah, got a horse, bunch of cows, chicken farm full of chickens. We've got torches around the house, and then out here, we fairly regularly go about fighting mobs over here. I can dig down in plenty of places and find places where I've patched holes in the ground. But playing around with this mod, I'm sure I've mentioned it before. The project, the castle project on the vanilla server, a large part of the driving force behind that was in fact how it would look with this mod, with the Chroma Hills texture pack, with all that stuff. So now that I actually have this and can build with it, I probably am going to start working on that once again, just because I've sort of found motivation for it again. It's really just a matter of finding the time for it. I don't have a ton of free time because of school and whatnot, but I do intend on getting back into it and having more than 4 buildings, for sure. So that will be coming back soon. Another thing that I'm going to start doing, last weekend, this past Sunday, which I believe was the 20th? No, 22nd. A few members of the server, we did a PvP event. Was it F1? Yeah. We did a PvP event where we had teams of 2, 3 teams of 2. Look at that. Look at that waving flower. Where we had 3 teams of 2 fight against each other in a fresh world, where we all started at 0-0, and I used a spread player command to distribute everyone around with their team. So probably going to do another one of those this upcoming weekend if I can get it together. And I will record it. Oh wow, how dark it gets. Holy hell. My torches on my bar. Huh. It's because it's 5. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I didn't record it. I meant to record it over the weekend, but I did not because I forgot. Oh wow, the moon casts shadows. That's cool. I wonder if the moon casts different shadows based on the phase. Like if it's brighter out here, it's rendered. That's weird. I'm not sure what that is. If that's an artifact of water or something else. I haven't noticed that before. But yeah, the shadow from the moon is really cool. Yeah, so I'm going to record it. Oh, that was cool. Everything's really washed out at night, which makes sense, but yeah, I am going to continue putting Minecraft on my channel, obviously. I'm not going to become an old COD player, for sure. And I figured I'd make this video just to show that, just as an update. I am finding a little bit more time coming up. Their eyes glow, like actually glow. Let's other than that, nothing's really going on. This is really cool. I really like this mod. I just wish it, and I'm sure I could play with it and get more than 14 frames a second, but, well, 18 now. It's jumping around a fair bit, depending on what I'm looking at. Like this way I'm getting 13. This way I get closer to 18. I imagine because it's not having to render all the lights over there, because that's taking a fair bit of processing power. What happens if I look at just one light? Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna get back into the castle project soon. I should have some PvP sort of events that start coming up that I'm going to start doing more frequently. I'd like to do one about every weekend, just a different event, while trying to keep the events fresh and not do the same thing every week. I definitely don't want to do the same thing every week. I'd like to think I was creative enough to where we never had to do the same exact thing twice, but I doubt that is the case. But I mean, anything within the confines of vanilla Minecraft, I'm definitely open to it. Like I used command blocks a fair bit for the last weekend, and I'm not against doing command blocks, but I definitely have a lot of ideas stewing for that, so hopefully you've got that to look forward to. But yeah, that's really all it is, all I have for this video. It's just an update. Going to go ahead and render this and kick off the upload before I go to sleep. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.